The house at the edge of town was best described in whispers, an architectural oddity that seemed to grow more dilapidated as the years waned. It stood like a solitary specter, possessing its own malignant air, some days appearing as nothing more than a shadow of its former self. Legend had it that the house was alive, a creature built from wood and stone, fabled to watch its surroundings with an unknowable intent. Angela was new in town, having moved in barely a month ago, her crinkly smile and bright eyes hiding a budding curiosity. She was a writer seeking inspiration for her next novel and, as fate would have it, had heard of the house during a mere casual discussion. Its mystery clung to her thoughts like an intangible ghost. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Angela wandered up to the house, driven by her relentless imagination. The thick trees surrounding it clutched the night air, their branches splayed against the dimming sky like ghastly silhouettes. A cold wind breathed through the forest, carrying with it the faintest scent of decay. The house loomed before her, riddled with dark windows that seemed almost like eyes watching her approach. As she stepped onto the porch, the creaking wood beneath her feet screamed in protest, a macabre symphony that set her heart racing. Inside, the air was thick and musty, a relic of unlived years. The floorboard sighed as she ventured further, each creak a ghostly echo that followed her deeper into the belly of the beast. The walls were adorned with age-old wallpaper, peeling like the skin of something long dead. Angela was drawn to the room at the end of the hall, leaving the comfort of the moonlit living room behind. The door groaned in its frame as she opened it, revealing a library coated in dust and time. Shelves lined the walls, filled with books that seemed to carry the weight of forgotten secrets. As she ran her fingers along the spines, the temperature plummeted, turning her warm breath visible. The lights flickered, briefly extinguished by an unseen hand, only to return with a feeble glow. It was then that she heard it, a soft, shivering whisper that echoed off the walls. "Angela," the voice beckoned, gentle yet frigid. "Help me." The words soaked into her like the chill of the room, as if the house itself was speaking through its very foundation. Heart pounding, Angela turned to leave, only to find the hallway had shifted. The path she had taken was gone, a dreadful labyrinth now replacing what was familiar. Panic bubbled under her skin, she was trapped within the house's malevolence. Desperate, she stumbled back into the library, hoping the books offered a solution. A particular tome drew her eye, its leather-bound cover embossed with unrecognizable symbols that seemed to shift as she stared. Opening it, she discovered a journal belonging to a past resident, a man who chronicled his descent into madness under the whispers of the house. His writings detailed rituals, ways to appease the spirits that dwelled there, and a chilling revelation: the house was a keeper of souls, yearning for new stories to devour. The pages flitted forward on an icy gust, revealing instructions on breaking the house's influence. She needed to act fast. With trembling hands, Angela followed the prescribed steps, using chalk to draw runes and murmuring incantations with growing urgency. The house groaned loudly, walls shuddering in protest.